Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Inspired Alignment. This is Natalie. This is going to be an energy read for the water signs. From now, I'm going to say until, well, I guess until the end of Cancer season. And I don't know, maybe I might do one in the middle of that time frame as well. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But this is just going to be kind of a collective read for the water signs. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we're just going to kind of tap in and see what the most important thing is that you guys need to know going through Cancer season. Okay, Spirit, what are the most important messages that the Cancer signs need to know right now? Or that the water signs, sorry, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What are the most important things that the water signs need to know right now for Cancer season from now until about the 22nd of July? Most important messages. Okay, we have the bear, the fox, and the shark. All right, so let me grab the book. Okay, so I know right away that the bear is about coming out of like a spiritual slumber. This could be, I'm getting here like a spiritual slumber or just a time of kind of hibernation. And we are kind of more we just had the summer solstice, so we are kind of moving more into a time when people are more social and kind of doing more stuff. So that could be what's going on here. You're just kind of going out and doing more stuff. You're not so much in this like hibernation mode. And with the bear, I always get a sense of kind of like it's almost like you don't really have a choice of what's going on. So this can be affecting you spiritually. So you could be kind of going through some kind of activation or an awakening, or this could just be more of like social and what's going on in your physical reality, where you're being pushed to kind of be more active in the community or more social in some way here. But let's take a look at the fox. I'm not as familiar with that one. So let's see. The fox is smart, strong partner or mate, and a wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. And then to bring into balance, partnership and connection. So actually for the Cancer signs, I kind of feel like going out and socializing and just kind of being more active in the community might actually be a really positive benefit for you when it comes to meeting possibly even a romantic partner here. If it's not a romantic partner, it could even be a business partner or just some other person that plays an important role in your life. So let's take a look at the shark. I can find it. Here it is. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky and destructive. And to bring back into balance, honesty. So that's interesting. And I'm gonna pull some more cards on this. But I feel like this may even just be like an aspect of you that you kind of keep hidden. And so as you're kind of getting more social and interacting more with others, like it's this, I think it's just like part of you that is needing to kind of come out. It's like your authentic self in a way, right? Like, not kind of going with the crowd, and I think that maybe that's kind of what you're used to doing, is kind of being a little bit like in the background and kind of like flowing with whatever's kind of going on here. But I'm getting that this time, like, of socializing and being more interactive with others, like there's going to be kind of this push for you to stand out from the crowd a little bit and to really kind of be your true authentic self here in some way. Okay, well that's really interesting, and I think that by doing that, there's like a potential romantic relationship here, or some other kind of relationship that is an important role in your life. What other messages do the Cancers need to know about the messages that have already been given? I also am picking up a message here about like, if you are kind of experiencing some kind of like spiritual thing or some kind of an awakening of some sort, that it's expressing that to others. Like that might be the shark energy, like that's the part of yourself that you're holding back from, that you're not expressing, because I think maybe there's a fear of judgment of some sort. But I think that you will be surprised at how people react or respond to what it is that you have to say about this kind of stuff. Okay. All right, we have the Six of Water. The Child, the Nine of Fire, and the Hero card with the King of Earth. So some of you guys might be dealing with the Earth sign male, which would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn male. That's playing an important role here. This might be this other person that's kind of coming in. But like, so I am seeing here, like, let me see here. So there is this need to kind of be open in a vulnerable sense, in an emotional way. I think with that even coming underneath the Bear card here, it's like that might even be the part of you that's coming out of hibernation, because I think that there is maybe somebody here in your environment that may be a potential romantic partner, and you're at like this point now where it's needing to kind of, you're needing to kind of reveal who you really are and open up your heart space a little bit here. And I do get, for some of you, it is kind of being more in this kind of childlike energy, right? Like a very lighthearted, loving energy that hasn't been tainted by the rest of the world. And I also see here that if you're, so for some of you guys, like I do feel like this is a new person kind of coming in. I don't think that this is somebody that you've been with for a long time. But I see the potential of even like having a child with this person. And I really do get a sense here of this being a very like, healthy connection that really kind of comes from the heart space from both individuals here. Like it's very balanced on the masculine and feminine ends here, and like both the heart chakra is being highlighted, and then you have this child in the middle. So it's like this is almost like some kind of a divine connection, a soulmate of some sort, where y'all are kind of meant to come together to create even this like divine child in some way. But I do see two very enlightened individuals, two people who are operating from the heart space like you're really supposed to be. And some of the old programming of how relationships have been in the past, or how other people in the collective have done relationships, it's like that has fallen away. And like this relationship is almost bringing in like this new energy of how relationships should have been operating, and how they are supposed to be operating and will be operating in the future. Like you guys, I feel like this is almost like what do I say, like the leaders of the crowd, or in some way, like you're almost the like trailblazers when it comes to this type of divine connection here. And I do see it being very like physical, it like sometimes we talk about these relationships happening in the etherics or something like that, but this seems, very in the physical, in the 3D, like actually happening here. um okay, let's see. Well, this is really really nice energy here. No, they want me to do this one. Okay, what other messages for the water signs? What other messages do the water signs need to know about this energy here? So just kind of know that it's going to benefit you to be yourself, and to be more social, to kind of come out of hibernation. Like I feel like your soulmate or something, or your partner is kind of waiting for you. What other messages? Let's see. Can I get one card for the 6 of water? King of Swords. So, well, let me just keep going and see how this kind of plays out. What about the Child card? Okay, we have the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and then the 10 of Cups. Nice. And then here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that matches that King of Earth. Like this is a marriage. I mean, it's a very physical relationship. So I feel like there's a lot of like honest communication, good communication here. And it's like, because usually the King of Swords is more logical and more in the mind, like they don't really operate from the emotional self so much. But paired up here with the 6 of water and this Bear card, I mean, it feels like a good balance of this. But it might not be actually expressed at this point of time, and that's kind of at this point in time. So that's kind of what you're being asked to do, is start to express that inner emotional part of yourself, and be more vulnerable in an emotional sense. So here I feel like in the past there have been some failed relationships that haven't worked out. And I do feel like this could be kind of recent. And so this may even be why you have found yourself more in this hibernation energy here. But I do feel like whatever that relationship was that you have just recently kind of gone through, or whatever, like didn't work out, that was like a stepping stone for you in a way to kind of work through some of the karma that needed to be worked on, to learn some things about yourself and how, relationships operate in a way, what it is that you want and what you don't want. And like, so all that work was done in either this past relationship that just kind of ended, or maybe even the few, or, the ones you've had your whole life up until this point. Like those all happened kind of leading up to this one. It's like, this is the one that's going to work out. This is the one that all the other ones were for, kind of thing. And then let me see here. I feel like for some of you guys, especially if you're, well, I guess this could be for a female or a male. Like, I do feel like there's multiple men here kind of competing for a female's attention. And so this could be you know, this could, if you're a female, like this could be like a choice or something that you have to kind of figure out, like which one is it. And I mean, it's the one that is operating from the heart space. That's the one that it is, the one that has an open heart center and is communicating their emotional self to you and being more vulnerable. That's the one that it is. And then for men that are kind of dealing with a woman, like I feel like you feel like, or you actually do have some kind of competition with like other men, or one other man specifically. And that could be like the shark that you feel like is like kind of encircling the situation in a way. Like it does very much feel like this battle between two men. Let me get one more card on this. Oh, yeah. I'm getting, oh my goodness, man. Like, wow. I mean, these are like divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, I mean, holy moly. This is like freaking twin flame energy or something. Like, I'm getting to just kind of like stick it out that like it will be revealed to, if you're a man dealing with this and you feel like you're competing with another masculine energy, to kind of just like give it a little bit of time, let this female kind of work this out, because I do think that she will make the right decision. I think she just needs a little bit of time to kind of sort it out. But like I said, you know, make sure that you're kind of operating in this more like authentic and vulnerable type of energy here. Wow, man, like that is so clear to me that that is some kind of a divine relationship. There is one other message coming through here for a relationship that may have been together in the past, where, and this is going to be very specific, this is if a child was lost. If you were in a relationship with somebody in the past and you lost a child with that person, and it caused obvious, like this relationship to break apart because of the grief and stuff that happened, I feel like this relationship may be kind of coming back around after both people have healed this part of what happened individually. I do feel like for whoever resonates with that, that you guys might be coming back together, because you do belong together. And I think the grief and the loss of a child here may have been just kind of what you guys couldn't emotionally deal with anymore. And so the relationship broke apart, but I see that kind of coming back together now. Wow, very interesting. Okay, what are some last messages here? What else do the water signs need to know? Beloved, holy shit, man, you can't make this up. Like, this is definitely a divine connection, man. Goddess, like divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. Like, holy crap. It's very clear, man. Wow, I'm jelly. Like, good for the freaking water signs right now. Partnership. I mean, holy crap, you guys. Like, you just can't make that up. Balance. Wow. Wow. That's so clear to me. It really doesn't surprise me, like, because, you know, well, especially with this Cancer energy, and especially if you are a Cancer, like that Sirius A, Sirius B, Sirius C, like those are kind of where some of those twin flame connections are. And they are like, when we talk about like, what is the one? Are they like the blue twin flames, whatever those are? Like how like it's like that. Like there's certain ones that are supposed to kind of come together first, and then like the other ones kind of fall in line after. Like I do get that some of you guys are like those ones that come together first, right? Like I think that's why this is coming out so clear right here. But yeah, this is very clear to me, and wow, that is super awesome. Like, I'm so happy for you guys. All right. Well, I definitely hope that this resonated for you. I hope it made sense. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.